Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Last season, Stephen Curry set the all-time record for three-pointers made. He said, hopefully I can push it to a number that nobody else can reach. I never wanted to call myself the greatest shooter until I got that record. I'm comfortable saying that now. Kevin, he's not the only.
Yeah, pretty unanimous, David. You're right. Thank you. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And for Boston, Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Down in the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You've got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. And the Warriors start out with the ball. Wiggins passes to Green for the 3. The offensive rebound, and Green slams it in.
This is the energy that Green provides, just flat out refuses to give up on any play.
Outside, Smart. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now Smart after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Wiggins outside. Some nice passing by Golden State. And stolen by Tatum. Fast break, here they come. And the dunk by Tatum.
Once the fast break is rolling, they know who to go to. Tatum can be trusted to find the finish.
Inside, releases. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Green.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Celtics have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. It's Brown on the wing. Curry against Smart. Here's White. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Curry passes to Looney. Outside for Curry. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 5 points so far.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any 3-point shot he gets up is going in.
And Looney sends it back. Count that bucket. Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Smart and another basket for Boston.
And how do you guard this? It's hard to stop the turnaround J when it's done like that.
You know, Richard, had to be extra special for Steph Curry to set the 3-point record in New York.
Yeah, doing it in the Mecca sold-out arena. The previous 2 record holders there, December 15th, 2021, a great day in the career of Steph Curry, the history of the NBA.
And the basket by Horford.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
Curry finds Green. From past the arc. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Outside, White. The 3. Warriors with the rebound. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. It's Curry outside. Bangs home the trifecta. 8 points for him.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Outside, White. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Shot clock at 6. Smart, wide open, he fires. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school. The Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path to the league.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Tatum. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for White. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. Different look here for the Warriors. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Looney. JaMychal Green comes in for Green. Kuminga's come in for Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Thompson. And here is Brown following Jonathan Kuminga's 3. Right side Curry. Pass to Poole. Wiseman kicks to Green. He dishes it to Kuminga. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. .124 left to play in the first. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Green kicks to Kuminga. And here's Poole for 3. Rebound by Williams. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Brogdon. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Right side Curry. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 11 points.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Back to Brown. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Celtics. The Warriors have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. That gives them the lead. He's got 14.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now, here's Brown. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet for him. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
Curry gets the bucket.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
It's stolen by Kuminga. Lobbed up there for Green. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Guard pair on the floor. It's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Green in at center, locking down the middle. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. GA, thanks.
Yeah, and no one's ever questioned the desire. Griffin using his strength and explosiveness to make good on the second chance opportunities.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston, and, boy, was he a huge part of their final trip.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brogdon. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but, Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Brogdon hits them both. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And, well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
Horford kicks to Smart. The three from Tatum. That shot is off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Brogdon. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Not just a shooter. Brogdon can mix it up inside. Very determined.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him when he calls himself the best defender in NBA history?
Of course not. He's not the best, but he's worked his way here at the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such a boost on that other end of the floor.
First free throw is good. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Both free throws good from Green.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
And that one misses.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength, but when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
Tatum gets the bucket.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Wiggins dishes to Green. And stolen by Tatum. To the paint. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Hits it from three-point range. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. Here's White. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First, yeah, the defender all over it.
Third team foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
White at the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Grant Williams is checked in for Robert Williams. Brown comes in for Al Horford. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. Well, Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody, the first lottery pick teammates ever to play in the NBA Finals, RJ, in their rookie seasons.
Yeah, the Dubs' strength in numbers, it got bolstered by some of these up-and-comers. You had Jordan Poole, who was most improved candidate last year, and then eventually we'd love to see a lot from James Wiseman.
And they're brought in, these younger players, which are brought in that great culture.
Oh, there is nothing like culture. We have talked about that culture can directly impact a player's trajectory for his entire career.
Here's DiVincenzo. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
On the wing, Brown. Here's the floater, and he sinks the layup.
2 minutes.
And the Celtics lead by 2.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handle.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Wiseman finds DiVincenzo. Some nice passing by Golden State. Cool, no. Good. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Warriors ball.
And the Warriors make some changes. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Jermichael Green. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Warriors trail by 4. Outside Curry. There's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got 23.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Brown. Wiseman with the rebound. Warriors have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Williams.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back, always growing as a player.
The Warriors have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
No good on the free throw.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Boston making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's White on the wing. Goes up the baseline. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Curry outside. Kuminga tipped back in for 2. Kuminga's got 5 points so far.
So hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. White against Poole. Now here's White. He's covered closely. Got a piece of it. And the pass to Moody. Back to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman. Roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
And Tatum puts up a deep 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors ahead, finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 run. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. His three-point stroke was a thing of beauty. He was very consistent, knocked down 7 total, giving the defense nightmares out there. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what'd you think?
They've been knocking it down from 3. You have to give the playmakers credit for consistently finding the shot. And then, of course, the shooters have delivered. If they keep it up, they're going to be tough to beat.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
It's the work they've done in the paint that's impressed me the most. A lot of their points have come from the inside. They need to keep that production in the post coming in the second half.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Curry has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Onto the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Curry fires from way outside. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Tatum. Tries again, and the layup is up and in. Tatum's got 13 points.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Curry on the wing. At the tip, great positioning on the putback. Kuminga's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Curry against Smart. Feeds it to Horford. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Curry. From deep 3-point range, they get the rebound. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's the 3. Curry can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 5. Tatum finds Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Outside, Smart. The 11-footer. And it's off the back rim, no good. Warriors leading by 7. Kuminga the pass to Curry. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Kuminga kicks to Curry. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Curry's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
The minute that Steph Curry steps into an arena, he is in his range.
Here's Smart. Dishes to Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He'll just keep hurting them from the 3-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Robert Williams is checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Tatum. And Brogdon subbed in for Derek White. Then for the Warriors, Jermichael Green comes in for Kuminga. And Poole subbed in for Klay Thompson. Warriors leading by 11. On its way from Curry for 2. Rebounded by Smart.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Took him no time at all on that one. 8 points for Jaylen Brown.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Brown the pass to Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Smart's got 9 points.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And the 3 ball is good. And the Warriors lead by 10.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Brogdon. Lays it up off the glass. Brogdon's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics from 11 feet away. And there's Brogdon on the assist by Brown. Now just a 4-point Warrior lead. 1:10 left in the 3rd. It's Curry outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 38 points.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Here's Williams. 2nd chance shot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take him right at the D.
First team foul.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
The first one falls.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Celtics. Pritchard comes in for Smart. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Jermichael Green. Wiseman comes in for Green. Moody's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Stephen Curry. Wiseman kicks to Poole. Pass to DiVincenzo. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Brogdon. Good on the bucket. Brogdon's got 10 points in the game.
And talk about a guy who just knows where to be. Brogdon has that 6th sense for the game.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a 2nd chance to score.
Brogdon trying to get open, and it's Brown missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That is his first foul of the game. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We come back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, whew.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Poole is on the wing. He's paired with Thompson. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Weissman. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard. Williams finds Griffin. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
And just the sheer power of Griffin, one of the best finishers in the league after contact.
Here's Weissman. His three-pointers off the mark. Celtics trail by 4. White left side. Count that one.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. Some nice passing by Golden State. Man showing some terrific range. And the Warriors lead by 5.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooter the NBA, the world has ever seen.
Back to Tatum. To the middle. Here's Pritchard. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
Al Horford checked in for the Celtics. Smart comes in for Pritchard. And then for Golden State, Draymond Green is checked in for Kuminga. Wiggins comes in for Poole. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And the dunk by Horford.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Here's Weissman. Yep, that one goes in there.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Right the pass to Smart. Outside Tatum. For 3. Weissman with the rebound. Warriors leading by 6. Passes it to Curry. The tray. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And White kicks to Williams. Back to White. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Curry.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And that's what they teach you at every level. Get a body on your man, box out, grab the board.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from White.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Wiggins outside, kicks it to Curry. From deep three-point range. And Boston with the rebound. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
Tatum passes to Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
And why not go to Horford? Big Al has played in so many big games, not intimidated by the moment.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And there's the pass to Wiggins from deep. And again, it's the Warriors missing. 3-on-3. Here's Smart. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top.
Remaining in the game.
From deep three-point range, offensive rebound, kicks it out to Wiggins. Curry passes to Kuminga. Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. No good on that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. To the inside. The kick out to Brown. The three from Tatum. And Curry pulls it down.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
From deep three-point range. And they'll get another chance. Thompson finds Looney from the arc. And it's Stephen Curry with a three. Curry's got 47 points.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 1:16 left to play here in the fourth. The three from Tatum. The shot's good. And the assist by Horford.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Okay, time now for an injury report. Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Draymond Green's doing. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. He said he looked at the wrist, and fortunately, it looks like there's no significant damage.
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. Boston is on a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. To take the lead, nails the tray.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Wiggins from outside. There's Looney. It falls!
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And it's Brown missing. And here are the Warriors now. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Curry can't get it to go. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Horford trying to free himself up. It's good!
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins in need of a stop right here.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're behind by 1. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry against Smart. Wiggins kicks to Curry. Over Smart. Count it! Timeout called the Celtics. Guys, what's your take?
Boston not sure they have enough time for the catch and shoot here. Only hope is to try for a tip in off the inbound. They've got their work cut out for them on this possession.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Stephen. Even for you, rare form tonight. How do you do that?
A lot of work. Guys blessed me with a lot of talents, and I just have a lot of confidence. My teammates have confidence in me, so for me to just continue to play hard, stretch my imagination, what I can do, and just let it flow.
There were no limits tonight, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.